right. So I know you've lost a lot of weight here recently, which is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
And now we get to do some fun things. We get to do body contouring. So tell me a little bit about what areas you want to work on.
Well, I have loose skin on my tummy. I've had the two C-sections, so that's been there before, but then with the weight loss and gain and loss again, it's there. My arms, I'm working out and I'm getting good muscle, but like under here,
Yeah.
it's just loose. And then I've always had these kind of like outer thigh, inner thigh, but again, there's a lot of loose skin there. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the main.
Yeah, so the main thing is kind of like the loose skin. Okay, so that's great. We have 3 different types of body contouring technologies in here. We have a laser, which is more fat loss. It doesn't really sound like you need that. You've lost a lot of weight. You seem like you're
I'm
pretty
good
happy with
my
your weight.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
good.
that's awesome. We also have radio frequency skin tightening. So that's basically a heat source energy. And the way that I like to describe it is if you imagine putting a sweater in the dryer, like a wool sweater, and how it comes out and it's all shrunk, you shrink it down. That's basically what radio frequency does. So it's an energy and heat source, and it basically heats up to around 114, 115 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's very targeted. So what that does is it shrinks not only the skin cells, but actually if it gets hot enough, it can destroy fat cells permanently. So it actually prevents you from like gaining weight in your problem area, which is actually a good thing too. The other thing that it does is it stimulates collagen production over time. So you get kind of an immediate result after each treatment, but it continues to work for up to 12 weeks after, which is kind of nice. So once you're done with all of your treatments, even though you'll see some results then, you'll continue to see those results for months to come, which is nice. And then our third technology that we have is muscle sculpting. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a TENS unit, but it's kind of like a TENS unit on steroids. So it's basically targeting an area, doing multiple muscle contractions, more than what you can humanly possibly do. So it's about 60,000, whatever, crunches, squats, whatever the treatment area that you can equivalent to. It sounds very intense, but it actually is not painful. We are able to control how intense we are, and our goal is to just challenge your muscles. So the contractions actually go in different directions, which is kind of cool, and in ways to where it really challenges those muscles so that they have hypertrophy a lot faster, and so you're able to get more muscle growth and strength and all of those things way faster than what you would be able to do just working out at the gym with your trainer and everything.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, cool. So it sounds like skin tightening for sure, and then we'll do some muscle sculpting too, because if you fill out the area with muscle tissue, that'll also tighten and tone and define the area as well.
Okay.
So, do you have any questions about anything in particular?
No, I trust you completely. I mean, you got me this far, so now I'm excited just to see
Yeah.
what the next step is.
Okay, cool. So what we'll do today is we'll go ahead and do a full treatment of skin tightening and muscle sculpting today. We'll focus on one area, so we'll start with the abdomen.
Okay.
You can do up to 2 treatments per week as long as they're not consecutive back to back. So if you're able to come back for a second time this week, we can work you in. Otherwise, some people do 1 session a week. That's fine too, just kind of depending upon what works with your schedule. And it'll take about an hour total for the treatment. Shouldn't be painful or anything like that. Just, muscle contractions and heat. You will get a device to control the heat. If it's feeling a little too hot in the area, you'll be able to turn it off. We can take a break and then we can kind of put it back on until you get used to it. Same with the muscle contraction machine. I'll have control over it, but if it gets intense at all, we can turn it down. We can take a break. You just let me know how comfortable you are. And then we'll get some before pictures and some measurements, and that way we can kind of track your progress along the way. And that's it. It's pretty much very easy. Very excited to get going here.
Okay.
All
And
right.
is there any downtime like after each treatment, or is it
Yeah.
sort of like
So no, there's no
something that's
downtime. Pretty much the main thing that people say that they might feel afterwards, especially more so with the muscle machine, is that just a little bit tingly in whatever the area that we treated, but that goes away, within about 10 to 15 minutes or so. And then after that, you're free to just go about your day and do the same thing that you normally would do. There's no precautions or anything to it, which is nice with these machines. So yeah, definitely no downtime, non-invasive, comfortable treatment. So I'm excited to get started.